Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by CleveChris21. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Louisville's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite running back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
Fire to the right side. Complete. Across the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be... They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down?
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. For the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, It's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
The back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Hits the running back in the flat. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And they'll kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, they try to get him the football here on that slant route, but give the defense credit. They swatted away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He keeps it on the design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Moss. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Moss. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He's going to hand this off. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
They're going to run it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heel.
Blitz and a quick sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. The RPO caught to the right. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch, and they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
By the receiver. Pickup of 11. 1st and goal, Clemson.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. We lost him. Boy,
it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. We'll try to run it with the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's an option look. He's swarmed by the defense.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Stewart.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pounding away with the run game. He finds some space. Now here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Jukes to get past a man.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Looking to convert on 3rd third down, they come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
35. Louisville, 7.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. A quick juke. Gets the first and still running. Softball brought down after a nice run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the court.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a player.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping.
He's in the clear.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Finds his man. It's Bell. And he goes out of bounds before the marker. It's not a first down. Wow. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33.
325.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking downfield near the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but